finals, a series showdown between two Central Division. The Pistons with a 1-0 series lead.
AV team to now wrestling the varsity team. Because Detroit is...
Zach Zarba alongside Curtis Blair and Carl Lane. And Mobley over to a wide open Wade in the corner for three.
Robinson to Tobias Harrison, a quick swing by Mobley to get Dean Wade going.
Duren, hand off to Cunningham. This is Harris. He's off. Harden on the move, draws the crowd, dump off to Allen. Allen, first turnover. Harris, pull up Jay, won't go to Robinson. Robinson, bottoms.
I mean, I thought Christmas was in December already. The Cavs, 2 turnovers just right back to the Pistons in opportunities to...
For the 1 seed Detroit, having to get past a tough test in round 1, 7-game series over Orlando, coming back from a 3-1 hole. Mobley going at Harris, got caught in the air, tossed it right to Robinson. Robinson racing down the lane.
Just more of the same from Cleveland, which isn't complimentary at this point, giving the ball back.
Harden defended by Cunningham. Step back Jay. Won't go. Back tap. Chase down. Thompson comes out of there with it. Going down the lane. It rolls in. 9-0 run for Detroit. Mitchell. Nowhere to go. Mobley. Dump off. Allen gets 2.
He's used to his team easing in the games, as uncomfortable as it's been.
Cunningham on the logo. 5 on the shot clock. Cunningham. ISO with Mitchell off balance. Won't go. Harden racing ahead. Pass ahead. Mobley couldn't.
Advancing up the floor.
Duren. Looking for Cunningham. Averaging 31 points in this postseason. Cunningham trying to get it back to Duren. It ricochets to Mitchell. First turnover for Detroit. Mitchell driving home. Duren tried to pass it off to Thompson. And the steal secured by Mobley. Mitchell the cross. Mitchell in the lane. The teardrop won't go. They finished 7th in the NBA during the regular season in scoring at just under 28 points a game, averaging 23 in the playoffs. Mitchell. Oh, getting shifty. Tobias.
Down on the deck.
Timeout on the floor. Dennis Jenkins on the floor now, defended by Dennis Schroeder. Both have checked in for their respective clubs.
Let's check Tobias and his movements, both on the ball and off the ball.
Robinson rolling to the rim. Thompson with
working out of that dunker spot. Such a devastating cutter. Detroit, one of the best cutting teams, if not the best cutting team in the NBA.
Schroeder, the runner, won't go. Harden will take his time. Harden matched up with Robinson. Sees a double. Pull up Jay. Won't go. Harris gonna back down the smaller Schroeder. Over to Thompson. 3 seconds for Jenkins. Jenkins fires. Left it short. And Allen. Doesn't get any less physical when Duren takes his seat. Stewart as tough as there is. 16-11 Detroit. Bench hit 4 3-pointers.
I like this combination for Cleveland right now. You can play James Harden with Allen on the roll with shooters and a driver in Schroeder from the perimeter.
Jenkins off the mark. Tight rebound. Schroeder. Hard drive. Schroeder over for the Cavs. Robinson. No. Ball to Allen. Allen. Jenkins won the tip. And tosses it off. Thompson. Robinson. With pocket pass. Thompson out to Jenkins. Penetrating. Dump off. Thompson. Two more. Harden. Now shadowed by Robinson. Harden on the move. Tied up. Adam
The controllables have not done a great job here in the first 8 minutes of this basketball game. I mean, I thought Christmas was in December already. The Cavs, two turnovers just right back
by
to the
Robinson penetrating.
And it gets the other team in this crowd going.
Near Cookies. Mitchell. First foul on the shot clock. Mitchell. Slapped out of bounds. It will stay with the Cavaliers. Spin. Fires. No. The belief is
Suffocating
there
defense.
for the one-seed Detroit. Having to get past.
Jenkins dunked.
Mitchell short. 7-0 run. Timeout Cleveland. Robinson inside to Stewart.
Just more of the same from Cleveland, which isn't compliment life they need. Every pass, every movement by Cleveland is just swarmed by the Piston defense.
Tyson outside, shooter for three, no good. Tyson there for second. Karis LeVert and Jalen Duren back in for the Pistons.
Mobley, Donovan Mitchell combination to see if they can find something there.
Cunningham over to LeVert. LeVert driving, toss out to Jenkins, fires a tray, left it short. LeVert off the offensive board. It's 35% here in this first quarter. LeVert. That pass too hot for Duren. He secures it. Jenkins now off a Duren screen. In and out dribble. Jenkins, the floater.
Pure the screen, shoots a floater over Evan Mobley. Welcome to the playoffs, Dennis Jenkins.
Got more comfortable as the postseason has gone along. Mitchell, windmill gather, fouled by Holland.
In 8 games for a guy that last year shot 71 free throws.
ABC and Peacock, Pistons, Cavaliers, Game 3 in Cleveland, and then Saturday on ABC, Thunder at the J.B. Bickerstaff in response to stats said, well, flopping's a violation. A Pistons turnover. Strus over to Tyson, outside to Schroeder. Schroeder driving, dump off, Mobley got the... A 7-second difference between the shot and game clock. Cunningham over to LeVert, extra pass, Holland. Fires from deep, well off the mark.
Didn't big. Detroit made 2 last-second shots in game 1. Huge differential in the score. Cavs, maybe they can return the favor here in game 2.
Strus, hard drive, stripped.
Effort. I mean, again, those turnovers just putting them behind early on. It's going to be another climb for the Cavaliers.
Meanwhile, Detroit, some brilliant moments on the defensive end. And that first 12, that's a dangerous pass.
That's the game. So talking to Asar Thompson earlier, by the way, guys, he told us when we're in transition, no one can run with us, and it's proving so far.
No question about it. Inside, Tyson the board. Tyson over to Mobley. To a cutting Mitchell. Mitchell in the lane, floats it up and in.
Tough shot taker and a tough shot maker.
Mitchell in double figures now with 10. Cunningham sizing up Strus. Tough handle on the cross, turned it over. Mitchell down the lane, off balance.
Right into the chairs. And those things at the base of them, metal and pointy and very dangerous, but
rolled that right ankle. 25-20 advantage for Detroit. Duren up top. Inside, Cunningham had the seal. Toss out to Robinson. Back to Cunningham. Yes!
Patience right there. Duncan just eyes on the rim, forces the defense to come to him. And K gets the friendly home roll.
Pistons by 8. Tyson. And we heard that slap over for Jalen Tyson.
I think this is the game, Grady, where Jalen Tyson has to be the guy that plays more than Dean Wade. I mean, Dean is a great individual defender.
Add to it here. Can't hit. Meanwhile, now on Cade Cunningham. Cunningham behind the back, and Cunningham. We've talked a lot about Harden.
So, not to make excuses for it, but Cade Cunningham has struggled with his high turnover rate as well in the playoffs.
Duran spit
Here, and I think the Cavs willing to let him play in some isolation. He's not a great ISO player, but 2 there for Jalen.
Harden. Now it's Mitchell. Defended by Green. Mitchell for 3. Can't hit. Duran. Cut off by Mobley. Cunningham over to LeVert. LeVert flicks the wrist and connect.
There for Cade, just getting off it, immediately seeing multiple bodies.
Harden can't answer. This match is the largest lead of the ball game thus far for Detroit. LeVert, 10th year out of Michigan, in the lane, can't connect. Harden on the move, got some space and drills it.
For James Harden, and this time enough of a bump to create the shooting window as Duncan Robinson was falling backwards.
First field goal for Harden after starting 0 for 4. Duran on the move.
And you just have no chance. We talked about Cade's recognition as a big guard, seeing 3 bodies there.
Jalen Duran did not have a double-double in his first 6 postseason games this year. First free throw attempts of the night for Detroit. Cleveland 24. Harden on the move, toss out. This is Ellis, got a tray.
To have space to get up to speed. He's had a hard time getting around individual defenders, but up to speed that time.
Cleveland made their first 3, then missed their next 7 from downtown before that Ellis make. Mobley with the great contest and a loose ball.
Again, letting Jalen Duran play in isolation and with the ball is a good move by the Cavs. Have him play against the defense, which is what the Cavs have done with a couple possessions here in the second quarter.
Harden. And he's pushed down by Asar Thompson.
We were right here, right in front of it. Asar Thompson with the push. He knew he did it, but the fact that he's got 2.
Ron Holland the second. Tobias Harris back in for Detroit. Javonte Green also takes the seat. Harden on the quarter for the Cavaliers. Harris defended by the pesky Ellis. Harris over to Holland. High arcing shot won't go. Trying to stay with it, Holland.
Great second and third efforts there. Evan Mobley swarming in the middle. Long arms up in the shooting window.
Holland. Do you ever think one day we transition to talking about an NBA NASCAR?
Pretty incredible run he's on for this season. And the answer is no.
No. 9-point advantage for Detroit. Harden, great hands by Holland.
For J.B. Bickerstaff, Asar Thompson goes to the bench, and you come back in with another dog.
Yes.
I mean, Ron Holland come in and just straight play defense and get up into your space. So not a huge break for Harden in terms of the perimeter defender he's having to go against.
Jenkins inside, can't. Schroeder, pocket pass to Allen, who hits the runner. 20 paint points already for the Cavaliers. 7 points.
To share that story, and then for Duncan to have his best scoring output to win this award.
Yes.
Just very grateful for his family and their openness about mental health and awareness to it.
Cunningham out to Jenkins, 3-ball. Detroit had missed their last 5 before that make. Harden right down the lane, he's fouled.
Again, Cade Cunningham and his ability at this point to just have the game slowed.
It's an advantage in the paint. They were #1 in the NBA in paint points during the regular season. And the Cavaliers from three-point range, but so far in this one.
It goes back to the adjustments that Steve Nash and Udonis and Blake and Dirk. How many guys do we have in the studio, by the way? But what they were touched with the screen. If you can start to do that, then the wings and the corners are going to get open. And Detroit's done a nice job of being patient with that and taking what the defense has given them.
Schroeder fell down. He's holding his left ankle. Passes. Harden now. Defended by Holland. Lost the ball. Scooped up by Holland. Jenkins. Holland now fouled by Schroeder.
Bulldog down there on James Harden, a couple of bumps, and you can see the reaction.
Yes.
That's what Ron Holland does. He's an agitator, and you're not going to get.
Robinson back out there for Detroit. Robinson, high arcing tray won't go. Allen. And Holland fouling Harden. That's going to be